What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This Sunday, the Jacksonville Jaguars at 4-6 face off against the Tennessee Titans, coming in at a record of 5-5. And I'll be honest with you guys, man. The last two games have drained all of the optimism out of me for this Jacksonville Jaguars season. It sucks, but it's the state of the matter, and really, it's not like the Jaguar. It wasn't like the Jaguars, the two-game stretch where they went off and lost to the Panthers and they went off and lost to the Saints. These last two games, there was really not much positive out of it, and not only that, but you lose in embarrassing fashion to two of the top teams in the AFC South, two teams that we are down here looking up at, and we get smoked by the Texans in Houston. So, we take the bye week to regroup, and hopefully once Foles comes back and with the bye week or whatever, we're going to come back a stronger team. But it didn't happen. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and the Jaguars just laid a couple of eggs. So at this point in the season, man, the season isn't dead. There's 6 games left. I mean, they could go 6-0 in the next stretch, and all of a sudden you finish 10-6. But do I see that happening after the last 2 games? Hell to the no, I don't see that happening. So the Jaguars, the season is on life support. Now, I will say this, guys. The Tennessee Titans are coming up. If we were to go 1-5 throughout the next stretch, I want that win to be against the Titans. I would love nothing more than to beat the Tennessee Titans. First of all, if we beat the Titans, then we sweep the Titans this year. We could sweep the Titans in 2019. That would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? And, Titans are some of the most annoying people on YouTube. There's 2 YouTubers I really respect, MJ from Sports Fan Entertainment, and there's also Titans Tube. But other than that, everyone, it's just a bunch of typers out there, a bunch of Tennessee troll typers. So, and they're going to be down in the comments right there saying, oh, we're going to smack the Jaguars, whatever. They're so annoying. They don't webcam themselves up. They just type. So, it's whatever. And I would just love nothing more than to shut these guys out, to beat the Titans, and to sweep them. It would be awesome. We'll see if it actually happens. But, this Sunday's game, man, in Tennessee, we haven't won a Nissan Stadium in quite some time. I can't even remember the last time we went over there. It's a different team than last time. Actually, both teams look different. Week 3, when we played them, it was Marcus Mariota versus Gardner Minshew. This time around, it's Ryan Tannehill versus Nick Foles. Nick Foles looks to bounce back from his game last week. Was he bad? He wasn't great. He missed on a bunch of deep throws, but overall, the game plan the last couple of games have sucked. We've been completely outcoached by a couple good coaches with Bill O'Brien and Frank Reich. Now, Mike Vrabel might be in the same category as Doug Marrone. We just got to get some better offensive game planning in here and just better defensive game plan. We got smacked in the run game last game, and this upcoming game, we'll be playing against Derrick Henry. And we actually shut Derrick Henry down when we played them. That was my dog. We actually shut them down. We played them last time in Jacksonville. They didn't get much on the ground rushing. But last time we played in Nissan Stadium, it was the infamous Derrick Henry, 99-yard touchdown run. And it was a game where we just completely imploded. You could tell players were giving up. And also last week, we got burned in a run game against, Jordan Williams and Marlon Mack. Both of them had over 100 yards rushing. It was just a really bad game. So, got to come back looking better in the run game. It's going to be another, pretty tough opponent. So, missing Marcel Darius it's hurt us a lot. It's clearly hurt us if you look at the numbers since he's been gone. So, really just, I guess, shut down the run game. Of course, Ryan Tannehill will be back. Last time we played against Ryan Tannehill was last year, Week 16 in Miami. And Ryan Tannehill was only able to put up 10 points. So hopefully we have a repeat performance. He's actually been playing really well for the Titans. But he's due for a Ryan Tannehill crap game. So we'll see if that comes. So, we'll see with this game. Obviously, Nick Foles, I'm not one that says, oh, we got to bench Nick Foles. I still want to see what he has. I mean, I would probably give him about, 2 or 3 more games just to see what he has. But if we're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs in the last 2 or 3 games of the year, I'd be all for putting Gardner Minshew back in the game just to see where he's at. So, at this point, guys, I think Doug Marrone is definitely coaching for his job because, we'll all be thankful for what he had in 2017 where he led us to the playoffs. But the last couple of years, if he actually has a losing season, he's on pace. Unless they go 3-3 throughout the stretch, that's the only way he's saving himself from back-to-back double-digit loss seasons. And then, everybody could be gone, from Tom Coughlin to Dave Caldwell, everybody. So we'll really have to see. With this game, we are relatively healthy. So just go out and put a good performance out there, man. Mainly the coaching staff. The coaching staff, they need to put together a better game plan because these last couple games have just sucked. We're playing another AFC South opponent. We can't get smacked a 3rd time in a row. I would love to beat the Titans. It would just be so awesome. So yeah, it's kind of a bad preview, I would say. I'm just not as into it at this point. The Jaguars drained the life out of me, man. Happens every year. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me get some keys to the game. And yeah, I will be live streaming this game, so definitely come by and enjoy the game with me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is UCF Jaguar with JinJ.com, and I'm out.